Today's news headline is UN Human Rights Chief warns of potential repeat of 2017 Rohingya atrocities. Details of the news. UN Human Rights Chief Volker Turk has expressed serious concern about the deaths of hundreds of civilians fleeing the conflict in Myanmar's Rakhine state. In a statement from Geneva, Turk called for accountability and justice for those responsible for these tragedies, stressing an importance of preventing a repeat of past horrors. This month marks 7 years since military operations in Myanmar led to approximately 700,000 people fleeing to Bangladesh. On August 25, 2017, the violence against the Rohingya began, resulting a massive exodus and widespread suffering. Despite global promise of no more repeats, violence and displacement continue in Rakhine. Both sides of the conflict, the Myanmar army and the Arakan army, have denied responsibility for attacks on Rohingya and other civilians, claiming they are powerless to protect them. Turk found this response unacceptable. Turk emphasized that ASEAN and the international community must take urgent action to protect the Rohingya and other affected civilians. Over the past 4 months, thousands of Rohingya have fled due to intense fighting between the Arakan army and the Myanmar military. Recently, a deadly drone attack on Naf River near Bangladesh border killed many Rohingya people. Many Rohingya have been forced to flee on foot and are being moved to unsafe places by the Arakan army. The closed border with Bangladesh means they are trapped between the military and the Arakan army with no safe way to escape. According to the UN Human Rights Office, both the Myanmar army and the Arakan army now control most of Rakhine's townships and are committing serious human rights abuses such as killings, abductions, forced conscription, and destruction of villages. These actions violate international human rights law and directive from the International Court of Justice, which aim to protect the Rohingya. Volker Turk called for an immediate end to attacks on civilians and stressed that Rohingya fleeing the conflict must be protected and given access to essential humanitarian aid. Both armed groups are responsible for the crisis, and urgent international intervention is needed to address the situation.